ladies and gents, welcome to Valencia car show for the third time. Behind us is the new Renault Arkana, or Megane Conquest called in Croatia, in Esprit Alpine package. So we're gonna check it out. So without further ado, let's just jump into the review. So ladies and gents, here's the new Arkana or Megane Conquest in some markets. So we have a beautiful white metallic color, and this is the Esprit Alpine package as mentioned. Now the bonnet is open because there's a 12-volt charger, so that's the reason for that. Now there are some design changes, and I'm not sure if this is facelift or not. It does have the new badge, and there are some changes, so let's check them out. So if we come closer, checking the headlights, we do have this in white, so it says here Renault, and then we have the daytime running lights are still the same. They've added this white details inside, so I think this is definitely a facelift when I think about it. Now this is in piano black, and then they've added the new diamond badge. So we also have the air intake in this diamond badge shape. Also chrome details there. Look at the new, well, I think actually this was already available, but beautiful white metallic color. Now we have some piano black details here and here. This is also piano black, radar underneath, and 360 camera under the badge. So we have air tunneling to the side there. Bottom is unpainted plastic going around for protection. Then we have this in gray finish, same as this one. So the lip is gray. Now there's an air intake here, so this area is closed. The other one is open, and there's an opening here as well. So let me back up so you can see the car from the front. Now Arkana or Megane Conquest is a really nice compact SUV, and you can also see here 360 parking. Now I'm gonna check the alloys from the other side. We're gonna see here Esprit Alpine package. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly finally. Surrounded by piano black details, also metallic black here on the side contrasting mirrors, and metallic black roof. Now the windshield is laminated glass, so it's double glazed, so better sound proof inside. And we can see lane assist camera, light and brain sensor. I think the rest of the dash is the same. We have speakers towards the A pillars. Now we have a blind spot warning there, and turn signals and 360 camera. Now you can see here also gray and piano black on the side, so checking the profile, looking nice. We have black trim, piano black underneath the windows, tinted windows on the rear, black shark fin antenna, and ending towards the back, so the back end of the body kind of extends as a spoiler. Now checking the alloys, so these are, I think, 19-inch. Might be wrong, so it's just here. So this is what they use for wheel alignment, but I think this is 19, so 225, 45 R19. We have the Alpine signature, so diamond cut silver on black. Looks nice. We have new diamond badge here and black lug nut covers. That's pretty good. Now, let's check the end of the car. So voila, same as the new Renault Clio facelift there. So I think we can definitely call this a facelift too, because we do have the new badge. Now in the Esprit Alpine we have Arkana in black signature, and we have well, they're called Lexus taillights because they are transparent, same as on the new Clio there. So because of that, this looks more pinkish rather than red. And we have the E-Tech hybrid badge in black and blue leathering. We have the white LED lights for license plate illumination. We have a wide lens camera on the back. This is unpainted plastic, and then we have gray metallic finish with piano black fake exhaust tips. The exhaust is, I think, over there on the left, so it's hidden. And we can see here cat eyes with fog lights, dual fog lights. Okay, so let's open up the cargo space. We're gonna back up. So you can see that opens nice and tall. I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. So open stall, we have those LEDs, you can see the camera and the button for opening, manual closing. It's pretty plain on the top. We have this rubber stopper so it doesn't ding, and we have a big cover on the top that can be removed if you want to use this height space. Now, very practical cargo space, easily accessible, very wide. And we have a false floor, so it's nice and flat here to the loading area, so it's easier to put suitcases on the back. We have a little space on both ends. Here it's pretty plain, and on the left you have one light. I don't see a 12-volt outlet, and I think they could have put maybe a grocery hook on the side. Seats knocked down more like 80-20 rather than 60-40, and you can push this and it kind of stays on the top, so you can see underneath. So there's like 5 fingers of height, so my finger is like 2 centimeters perhaps. Thumb is almost 3, so there you go, just a little reference there. And since this is a hybrid, you only have this towing wrench. Now you can lower this and then fold it down. So in this case, again, 5, 6 fingers. So now it's really deep and has a lot of room. So if you push this up, let me see here, this is going to be flat. No, this is actually taller than the seats. So if you want to have it flat with the seats, when you knock down the seats, you'll have to keep it down. Let's close this up. So checking it from this end, it really looks gorgeous. I love this new signature, and I think it actually looks better because everything is dark in the background, and then they've added transparent mask for the outside, and then you have this beautiful signature on the back, although it kind of looks really pink rather than red. Good opening and closing sound. The doors open very wide, easily accessible if you need to put a child seat inside. Double ceiling going around, the doors go all the way down, so that's good. When you close the doors, there won't be water residue here on the step when you're washing your car. Good seals here. And now, hard plastic, we already knew that. The bottom as well, but this is covered with Alcantara, nice and soft. This is padded, so leather and Alcantara. We have some Esprit Alpine French flag colors there, and here contrast stitching. Speaker here and at the bottom, nice big handles. Now this has a little texture to it, but this is plastic, not wood, but it's imitating some sort of gray wood. Okay, checking the seats here. So we have beautiful blue contrasting belts as well. Now you can put the seat buckle in here, so it's not in the way. And you can see the space on the back here. So it looks like this one's controlling the armrest as well. So you can take this out now. You can press down here to lower the headrest. And we have the black roof liner, part of the Esprit Alpine package. Now checking the seats here, we have beautiful leather perforated in the middle with blue contrast stitching, and then we have this nice, like in Clio, texture here. Looks nice and posh. A lot of room here. So this is plastic, big net. Rest is a leather. So let's jump inside. So there's a lot of feet room here and good knee room. Let's close it up. So slightly resonating when you close it, to be honest. Now this is wide, nice and comfy. This is not too tall, but a bit wide. We have air vents, 12 outlet and 2 USB-A. Now you would be supposed to remove these if you want to put a child seat in the ISOFIX. Now here, checking the armrest, you have cup holders. They're not adjustable and they're plasticky, but it's nice to have an armrest on the back for the rear passengers. And this one is quite wide, as you can see that. So this it looks a bit narrow because of that, but it actually has decent room, to be honest, to be fair as well. And this is quite narrow here, so that's an issue. There's a window in the C-pillar, and on all 4 sides you have handles and you have hooks on top. On the back have LED lights, so that's nice. So you can see also close up on this one. Now this is interesting. Not sure if they changed the design of these, so interesting there. And headspace, so 2-meter tall person. Well, I can't straighten up my neck if I straighten up my back because of the sport sloping roof. If I was an average person, I think I would be fine. So not everyone is tall, such as myself. View at the front, so interesting choice there. Now let's get on the front and check it out. So good closing sound from the outside, but inside it's slightly resonating. Okay, so, but it's decent. So also front doors open nice and wide. Now on the front you are treated with soft touch materials. Also everything is the same as on the back, besides the front is soft touch. On the top, big handles, and then again kind of wood imitation there to give it like a Bosch feeling. You can lock the rear windows, they're all automatic and electronic of course, and here you can fold and adjust the mirrors, excuse me, the side mirrors. And decent bottle area, a nice pocket, speaker at the bottom. Now we have the Alpine aluminum doorstep. You can see once again beautiful white metallic colors with flakes. Here's your tire pressure. Now let's check the seats here. So we have back and forward electronic seats. Okay, so this doesn't control this one. This is for up and down. So unfortunately the knee area is not controlled, but it's slightly going upward. And you can control the rest, or excuse me, the top part and the lumbar. Now we have leather, again contrast stitching, beautiful Alcantara in the middle, and this beautiful pattern, like little cushions. So the bolsters are kind of short here, but better on the top. Look pretty nice. So we have the Alpine and French flag there. Headrest is adjustable height-wise. Have the speaker there, and this is sport aluminum panel. So as you can see here, this is just a film protection that hasn't been removed. Here you can control manually the steering column height, view at the top and over here. And here we have the lane assist on or off. We have the brightness illumination of the screen, and we have the headlights height and heated steering wheel. Now let's jump inside. So I think the seat could go a little bit lower. Okay, I'm gonna switch to wide lens. So there we go. This is the beautiful point of view from the Arkana. Now my eye level is this. I can see the hood, so it gives you a nice feeling of safety as well. So zooming back in. Now checking the steering wheel, it's actually the same with the new badge, so definitely a facelift. And over here, smooth leather and then perforated on the sides. And we have beautiful Esprit Alpine contrast stitching there. So you all know the drill here. So we have the cruise control settings, infotainment options, and well, there's no E-badge anymore at the bottom. Now light control, turn signals, wipers, you all saw these, and you can see ambient lights here and here. Unfortunately not available on the back. Now this is soft. You have an air vent going there to defrost this area around the mirror, speaker that I showed you, and we have a nice tall cockpit. Now in the Clio they've mentioned that they're not going to offer the small screen anymore, so it's going to be standard this big one. I assume it's going to be the same in this one. Start-stop engine there, and not a huge fan of this. Has a rough texture though, but it is what it is. So over here we have heated seats. So I haven't seen this in many Renault cars, at least not in Clio. So it's good to see it in the Arkana. EV, multi-sense or driving modes, hazards. You can see them in the screen only, not in the side mirrors from the driver perspective. Lock and lock the car, self-parking, cameras, and that's it. So you still have those AC controls. This one's pressable. Max defrost, rear defrost, AC on or off, open and close air recirculation. So this one's for the fan speed, this is for the temperature, on and off, and this one was for the air direction. Now we have a 12-volt outlet here, aux in and 2 USB A's. I wish they added a USB-C for the transition area. So here is a wireless charging pad there. reverse neutral drive and brake for the hybrid. Park now, not a huge fan of this piano black around here, but there's not too much of it, so it's okay. Room for your key fob, electronic parking brake and auto hold. 2 adjustable cup holders, which is nice, rubberized mat. And look at this. I would prefer this on the top, so no piano black. This is nice and soft and it extends. Now underneath here you press up and then you have really deep pocket here, but you know, you can put a maybe water bottle there, but it will be rattling, so not sure about that, but you have some space. Now these seats are really comfortable because they have the bolsters there. Now over here opening, we have very generous and deep, look at that, that goes really deep, I can't reach that far. Spacious glove compartment. Now this has a protection film that hasn't been removed, but I think you all know the display here, so not really too much need to explain this one. Not sure if it's switched off at the moment or not. Okay, it doesn't matter. And over here we have the volume and press to mute, source mode, and then switch stations. Now we have the digital cockpit. I think it's the same. It's probably now standard on the entry packages. So just a quick look here, you have views. So you use OK and this one, and this is for the views. So you have the maps. Over here you have the My Sense. So this is a brand new car, 9 kilometers on the clock. It was just reparked, so that's why the high fuel consumption on the trip computer. And full battery is low, it's on a charger, so you can see here you can swipe through those. So that's nice. This one switched off for some reason. I don't know, maybe I switched it on by mistake. But nothing has been changed. Let's go on the top. You have a nice baseless mirror. It's wider than the view behind you. You can see the passengers. It's a narrow view on the back. You can see further in the distance. So this one has auto dimming, passenger airbag information, and so these were supposed to turn on. Not sure, maybe if I open the doors. Nope, but you saw the LED, I think, on the back. You have the emergency call speaker there, black roof liner for the Sport Alpine package, documents holder, and this is supposed to turn on when you open the viewing mirror. And so just check if this extends now. No, it doesn't, so I wish car industry would make that standard. But that's it. I'm not sure if I show the headspace. There's plenty of headspace on the front always. So that was the facelift of the Arkana. It looks updated, it looks pretty nice. It was a really nice, comfy, practical car. The big cargo space or boot space, whatever you call it, in your part of the world. Now let's actually check the front and wrap it up. So I think it was, let me check here. Right side of the badge, push up. You can see that. So there's your 4-cylinder petrol, naturally aspirated if I'm not mistaken, and then your electric motor. Here is your washer fluid for the user. So you have gas struts. Let me just back up so you can see that in perspective as well. So it looks pretty nice. I've driven this model and it was pretty sweet. So let's check the spec sheet, and then I'm gonna show you the pre-facelift because they have it on stock here. So new Arkana Esprit Alpine E-Tech full hybrid, 105 kilowatts or 145 horsepower. Let me just get like this so you can see the whole thing. I think this is the base gamma price in Spain. We're again in Valencia, and 35,000 import tax. I guess this is including taxes. And then we have the color option, and we have parking plus package techno color or something inside, and then there's a discount of 5,000 euros, and it comes up to 33,185 here in Spain. That is the lease price right there. So I gotta say, I like the facelift of the Arkana. It just looks up to date with the rest of the updated gamma. So once again, I'm gonna go to the back and then proceed to the pre-facelift. So take a good look. Now bear with me. Okay, there's some people browsing the car. I'm just gonna do a walk around. So this is the RS line. So this one has the spoiler, but you can see this one has different bumper, silver tips, silver leathers, and the old badge. And then the taillights are in red, also white metallic color. So the side seems to be the same. You have the RS line. Okay, I guess I was wrong, or they've actually changed this headlight as well before they've swapped the front end. So it looks almost the same. It was this one's in white color, at least on the RS line. So small changes, and then they've changed this parts. So mostly looking the same. And just to check from the side, the RS line has this carbon fiber imitation and that red line. So you can see the old badge, but more or less the same, just a little bit different materials. So tell me in the comments below, do you prefer the pre-facelift or the facelift? So you can see this one also. So I think the new one looks fresh. Some of you are gonna like the new taillights. Some of you are not gonna like it. Actually, I can see the bumper is the same. They just, used black instead of chrome, and the taillights have been changed. The new badge inside, and the seats are way better, definitely looking. But I don't think in the RS line the seats are that bad. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more from Valencia Car Show, do subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get notified. Like this video, helps me a lot. Also type in the comments below, do you prefer this one or the old one? Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.